What up guys, another video today. This video is about tuning. What is the best tuning option for the BRZ FRS platform? First of all, what is tuning? Tuning is modifying your computer. Essentially either flash, which is changing your stock tune with another tune and then swapping it over. Second is a piggyback system, which tricks the computer essentially. Last one is a standalone, basically a separate computer, and you're just replacing the computer. And then runs it off of that computer. In tuning, there's tons of variables. You can do timing, fuel, trim, so many options, so many parameters, so many things you can do. Primarily, I'm going to talk about Ecu Tek and Open Flash Tablet to the comparison because they are currently the number 1 and 2 tuning options for the car. There's more. To name a few tuning options, we have on-chip, Ecu Tek, Open Flash Tablet, Hydra, Motec, and a tacture cable. So without any further ado, I'm going to make a comparison video so you can see why Ecu Tek is number 1. What's up guys? I cannot believe no one has ever done this video. Literally, you just put all the tuning in front of you and you can see and compare it. Here we go. Right off the bat, comparing off the tune for map tuning. EcuTek requires you to buy a tune or get a tune from a tuner, meaning via a custom tune. Open Flash Tablet is actually free for the base maps. But to get a custom tune for Open Flash Tablet, you also need to pay extra for that, which is approximately $250. It's not really a straight comparison because one is actually a custom tune to you and then one's just off the shelf. A great analogy is like shopping for clothing. You can go out, buy a shirt, and it'll be off the shelf. Or you can get something custom tuned or tailored to you. That's like your custom tune. Clearly, the one tailored to you will fit you better. Data logging. What is data logging? Data logging is exactly that. It's gathering data from your drive. And a professional tuner will use that to adjust your tune accordingly, meaning making it custom for you. A good data log is approximately 30 to 45 minutes long. It can be longer. The longer it is, the better actually, the more data you have. Originally, EcuTek had a data log. You require a laptop, a dongle, and the OB2 port as well. However, they just recently, since last year, they opened up an app called EcuTek app, and with your smartphone and via Bluetooth, you can transfer your data log to your phone and from your phone to your tuner, which is crazy. Open Flash Tablet, you literally just plug it in and then data log. But to get the information off, you still require a computer. So essentially, it's kind of the same thing. In my opinion, EcuTek wins this one because at the end of the day, it actually goes to your computer. So when you're data logging with EcuTek and it already on your computer, you just saved a simple step because Open Flash Tablet, you transfer it onto your Open Flash Tablet, then you transfer it to your computer. Kind of see what I'm saying? With the brand new app, EcuTek wins hands down. EcuTek offers map switching on the fly. Open Flash Tablet does not. Map switching on the fly literally means that instant. You can be cruising at 70 miles per hour and change your tune while you're driving. Typically, people have 3 tunes. There's like a conservative tune for daily driving, an aggressive tune, and maybe an E85 tune. Those are the 3 most common tunes you would have. To enable map switching is relatively easy. With your cruise control stick, you just pull it towards you for 4 seconds. And when that happens, it actually your RPM shoots to 1,000 RPM, and that indicates map 1. And then you go up and down, and it goes to the according maps. And when you choose the map you want, you pull the stick back towards you for 4 seconds, and then it locks it into that map. It's easy as that. Open Flash Tablet does not have this offer to literally flash into the next tune or another tune you want. You have to park your car, pull out your Open Flash Tablet, plug it in, tune your car, and then you can go. So that's approximately 3 or 4 minutes of just wasted. Clearly, EcuTek wins in this department. Gave my name to all of them. Rev Limiter control. Basically, with the professional custom tune, you can actually change the rev limit per engine, per tune, per setup. So here's my buddy Union 800 horsepower monster. shifting at over 9,000 RPMs. Yeah, EcuTek wins this one, thanks to a custom tune and built engine and a big ass turbo. Launch control. Launch control is optimistically they both provide this. However, EcuTek wins this as well. You can actually adjust your launch control RPM at will. So say you are at 5,000 RPMs and you want to drop it down to 3,000 RPMs. You can simply do that with your cruise control stick. Open flash tablet, you cannot. Your preset tune is set to like 5,000 RPMs. So when you're actually launch controlling, it stays at 5,000 RPMs and you cannot adjust that unless you adjust the tune. But then when you adjust the tune, you need to reflash it. So at a track or autocross event, it's not very, very practical. You have to go test it, and it really depends on the condition and everything. Clearly, EcuTek wins this one as well. Auto-Blip throttle, basically downshift rev matching. Open flash tablet does not offer this, so EcuTek wins this. But essentially, it is downshift rev matching. 370Zs have it. Flex fuel support. EcuTek number one again. Essentially, with a flex fuel kit, your tune can actually be adjusted automatically, which is crazy. This is important because E85 content isn't always perfectly E85. It depends on the gas station, it depends on the season. There's lots of little variables like that. With the flex fuel kit and EcuTek, it will tune your car accordingly so your car doesn't knock and have any problems, and it'll have the optimal performance all the time. Open Flash Tablet just recently upped their game and have a flex fuel kit available, but I mean EcuTek was first, and they have that automatic tuning, regenerating, optimizing, and it's just overall better. Flat foot shifting. They both have this, so it's a tie for this one, but literally your right foot is on the ground and you can still shift. This is actually primarily for turbo, so you can keep the boost constant, so that's a nice plus. The backup system. If you're flashing during an open flash tablet flash and your battery dies or some type of connection error, your ECU is fried. You lost it. So you have to buy a brand new ECU, and that's expensive. I also wanted to note that the BRZ FRS platform in the US actually have really bad stock batteries. So if you want, make sure you change it out. EcuTek give you more of the professional tuners. You can literally pick out like Moto E's, HRI tuning, Pure Automotive. Literally just hit them up like, hey, I need a tune. Like, okay, we got you. And they're best in the business. They've been in business for years. So seriously, customer support's there, loyalty's there, everything is there. Open Flash Tablet did not have that. And that's actually the reason why I switched. As you guys probably noticed, I have ignored unchip because that is essentially lying to your ECU. You do not lie to your ECU. That's bad. Also probably noticed that I ignored Motec and Hydra. If you can afford Hydra, you can afford Motec. And essentially those two tuning options are standalone systems and they're ideal for engine swaps. But if you have to choose one of the two, simply go with Motec. Also, if you're doing a 2JZ swap or an LS2 swap, Pure Automotive Performance has a Motec setup that is plug and play, so you have everything from power steering and AC, just literally. You probably noticed the little tacture cable at the end. That you can actually use to flash the Open Flash Tablet off-the-shelf tunes. So, kind of sum it up, literally I showed you all the features they have and kind of compared EcuTek and Open Flash Tablet. Even though I'm knocking down Open Flash Tablet, it is a good product because the number one reason is that you can sell it after you finish. A lot of people have commitment issues with the car. I believe that they do not support the serious community enough, like people who really want to get the most performance out of the cars. So the most people who want to get the most performance, the best, go to EcuTek. They don't even consider Open Flash Tablet and getting a custom tune. They don't want something off the shelf. They need something custom to their build, to their engine, to their turbo, to their supercharger. to their setup. And that's what it's supposed to be. That's the main reason EcuTek is better. It's for custom, serious people. I was going to say the resale value of the Open Flash tablet does go around for $350 to $450, and you're buying new for $500. So seriously, you're not losing that much money. It's great that if you can. It's great for slow building. You can go from stage 1, which is kind of stock, stage 2, which is header, and then you can also try E85. It's basically a nice trying out. See if you want to stay with the platform, and if you're serious, you can go switch to EcuTek. Well, if you made it this far, wow. Holy crap, you just watched me talk for like ever. Anyhow, I took some effort to make this video. If you can like, comment, subscribe, or sub, that'd be sweet. Hopefully next video I can show you how to data log using EcuTek and the new app. And then hope you guys see you next time. Hope this also gives you some more insight about tuning and make your decision a little bit easier. And I also wanted to say, money spent once is money well spent. Seriously, if you think about it, if you get EcuTek from right off the start and you have everything you want to build and you're not going to touch it, I mean, that's just the best option. You have everything and you just spend your money once. Why do it more times? Alright, peace out. Thank you.
Seasons of